Hi everybody, and welcome back to more Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past. We are in the town of El Ciclo. I'm sorry you don't have blankies. I'm sure that will change soon enough. Just gotta keep watching, right? We are in the town of El Ciclo. In the present, where we are learning all about fashion, and we are hunting fragments. So, last time we talked around, and there's a guy at the bridge who will only sell his wares to people who are on these boards. And we have three categories. There's like might, style, and wisdom, I think, are the three categories. I'm not sure how you enter, so I guess let's try to figure that out first. And then we'll also go fragment hunting. So let's see here. Bienvenidos, welcome to the headquarters of Ego, the Excellence Grading Organization. Vale, how can I help you? Okay. Slime shirt. All sorts of slimes. Let's see what the rules are. Vale. Ego, the Excellence Grading Organization, is the official arbiter of strength, wisdom, and style all over the world. Allow me to explain. Imagine you have chosen to be ranked in the style category. And ditto. Our expert judge will analyze precisely how stylish you are at this moment and assign a ranking relative to the other entrants from around the world. If you subsequently make well-judged fashion decisions, you can opt to be judged again in order to improve your ranking. You will find the top-ranking contestants in each category listed on the leaderboards by the fountain here in El Ciclo. If you should achieve numero uno in any category, you will receive a very special prize. Está claro? You know what you have to do? Aim for the top spot in all three categories. Vamos! Okay. Cool. So, let's take a look at our attributes. Style of 99 is our best one, so let's see if we can make her any more stylish. Actually, let's sort our bag first. By type, please, because we are not insane. Alright, let's see what we have here. Usually this is going to be done by accessories. Let's see. Okay, so let's just swap that out. That's 133. Can we do a better? Let's see, a white shield is 15. Nope. Silver tiara. There we go. Over the bunny ears, interesting. I wonder then if the garter and bunny ears create a combo. We'll have to see. So an agility ring is 15. Okay, so her weapon is the last thing. Unless the dancer's costume, no, okay. We can also try the tuxedo out on Monarch and see what that does. Let's see. It's plus 13, plus 13, plus 15. Let's try that. Okay. 159 seems like a good number, right? One of three categories. Style. We just need to get on the board, I think, to be able to use that shop. Let's do it. Oh. Check bunny ears? Okay, yeah. Wow, it doesn't even tell us where she got ranked, so we have to run outside. So I think style is the middle one. Yes. Hey! Alright, that's almost top 50%. Okay, so yeah, we'll equip the bunny ears and then see if that does any better for us. So I don't know if that style stat takes into account the if that takes into account like bonuses like you get for like all platinum gear or whatever. Nope. Well, I guess we can go ahead and get you ranked in strength. Okay. Easy enough, I suppose. De acuerdo. Okay, so the bunny ears are truly lower. Good to know. Alrighty then, now we know. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, no, because, yeah, that's what we had before. Okay. Okay. Equip. Okay. Alright, everything is back the way it was. So we'll go see about that shop, and then I think for the most part we are done with this area for now. We can go back to fragment hunting, and I've decided that I'm not going to be I don't know what you want to call it, a purist or whatever, about using the hints, or rather not using them. So we will check our hint log to see what all is available. If I remember correctly, this was before we finished everything in El Ciclo. We had one at the dig site where we recruited the archaeologist who we promptly left in the past. Oh, I haven't checked it yet. I'm going to do that right now. And then there's one in the Desert Palace. Alright, so we did not rank with Hero on Strength. But hopefully this is enough that Maribel is on the list. Why would you start that way? Wannabe customers. Yes. Oh, so you're Maribel. Yes, I know your name well. Well, in that case, we can do business. I have some exquisite pieces for sale that I just know you're going to love, and you won't find them anywhere else. Local shop. What you got, bud? Ah, the bunny suit. So that's probably huge to go with the garters and everything, but it's quite expensive. I think we'll just remember that if we want to try and rank climb. I just don't want to spend that money right now. Also, the house looks like a face with those little windows. It's going, which makes me smile. Okay. Let's see. We need to go to the place with the dig site. It's somewhere I can't warp to, because that's why I didn't go there. Ah, where is that? Oh, I remember. I think it's the place with where we left Kiefer to die. Where is that? Also, where's my boat? Alright, let's just zoom here to get my boat. There we go. Yes. There it is. Oh, wow, that was convenient. Nice. Alright, so hopefully... What's going on here? Hello there, entry's 5 gold, yes. Let me in. Tell you what, because you paid up front, I'll let you go in. Hey, thanks. Hey, did we not... But the paint is starting to peel off. Do you want to touch it? No. Heh. Bet you've never seen anything like this before, have you? A screaming skull! 10 gold coins is a bargain for such a hair-raising experience. What's that? The monster's voice just sounded like mine. Don't be ridiculous. I didn't say anything. Not a single word. So what are you doing? Roll up, come and feast your eyes. Hey, come and feast your eyes on the awe-inspiring skull of this ancient, mysterious creature. Boy, what do you think you're doing? This place is off limits, you know? Just because Dr. Digby's not around, I don't mean I'm starting to ignore his orders. You ain't getting through, and that's final. How are we going to get down there? Do we have to go find what's his dunk in the past? Because it's definitely down there. I think we can actually see it in one of these. There it is, yeah. And we do need yellow. Okay, so let's... I guess let's try the Temple Palace. We'll see if it's back here. Oh yeah, but the thing's not lit up. So how could it be here? So it must be in the past? Or our thing lied to us. Because we can't get past there. Oh. Nope. So the only thing I think of is if we bring back Dr. Digby from the past, maybe we'll be able to get into the dig site. Because we don't... I think we have one fragment. Oh, we actually have a fair number. Okay. Maybe we just go turn those in and see what we need still. 2 greens and a yellow. I don't remember if that's enough. Boom, boom. So let's fill in the greens first. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Back to yellow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need 2. Yep. That's if this one goes to this. It does, okay? Alright, so we gotta go find a yellow. Let's see what he says. Wait, I'm getting something from on high. Here it comes. Really? Yes, pass along the message. I've been asked to tell you that there's someone studying the castle in the sand. Well, what are you waiting for? Okay, so yeah, let's go to the past. So that was this one. I do appreciate that it It didn't just give me the same readout as the other hint interface. Do, do, do. Oh, he's still here. Okay. Mutter mumble. Huh? Ah, I'm glad it's you. I realized I hadn't yet thanked you for bringing me here. Sorry about that. There's also something I need to tell you. Now, I hope you don't consider me rash or reckless, but I've decided to stay on here. I have no relatives or descendants back in my world, so it's not as if anyone will miss me. And I won't miss archaeology either, scrabbling around in a fog of ignorance, barely making any progress. When all the knowledge I seek is right here. All of it. Can you imagine how happy that makes me? In just a few hours of this world, I've learned more than I managed in my entire career back home. I never imagined I could feel so happy and fulfilled, and it's all down to you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that reminds me. I have a favor to ask. If you ever happen to visit the dig site again, could you give this to the guard who works there? He always worked so hard, bless him. I imagine he's still standing in front of that ladder, making sure no one enters the site. Dr. Doug Digby's ladder. Oh, care package. Okay. Woohoo. Thanks again for everything. I hope you have a safe journey, and that you too can find whatever it is that will bring you happiness. Take care, and farewell. Okay. Still our detector is not going off. I'm just going to poke my head inside. We'll see if it goes off here. No. Alright. Alright then, man. I'm glad you're fulfilled. See anything else? Honestly, you don't need to worry about me. No matter what happens, I'll be perfectly content here. Now be off with you. I have research to be getting on with. If only I could figure out what these strange symbols mean. Alright, man. We'll see you never. Whoa, excuse me. Okay. They asked for it. Still find these things quite weird. But this still seems faster than warping around or trying to run out of the town. Or run out of the Shrine of Mysteries to zoom, so. Roll up, come and lay your eyes on the find of a century. This is no regular skull, it's bigger than an elephant's head, with 2 glittering golden horns, the like of which you've never seen. It's only going to cost you 10 gold coins. A bargain if there ever was one, so roll up, roll up. And I was just here and it cost 5. I'm not... What's this? You don't need to talk to... You just need to talk to the man inside? Fair enough. Through you go. Just one thing, though. I have to ask you to close your eyes while you're walking through the tent. We can't have anyone looking at our treasures for free. You know what? Fine. It would have been funny if they had their eyes closed there. Watcher, you're Dr. Digby's friends, ain't you? How's the old brain box doing? Yeah. Monarch hands over the items that Dr. Digby gave to the party. Eh? What's this? Crikey, so he's found somewhere with some, well, amazing archaeology stuff to look at, and he's never coming back? And he sent me a little something to say thanks for all my hard work? Gore blimey, he didn't have to do that. What a bloke. Right then, looks like there ain't much point to me standing around here no more. I was starting to get a bit lonely anyway, if I'm honest. Thanks for delivering that little package, and if you do bump into the doc again, let him know I'm more than happy to go work for him wherever he ends up. Don't you mean whenever? Yuck, 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 yuck. Oh, they tricked me. Pot to break, pot to break. Make sure there aren't other pots to break. Bop! Hey, hey! Boogaloo! Okay. New fragment. And back we go again. Hopefully to a new island. Didn't Zero mention that we're actually going to have a choice of islands that we can do next? I feel like he did say something like that. Or maybe this island is so big we can kind of go wherever we want. Doing. Okay, so we're on the north part of it. There's still those horrible monkeys. Y'all know the deal. We gotta look for treasure chests first. Like that one. Money. Hi. Alright, a bunch of the same enemies that we have seen before. Got a village and a lake. Game, can you hold together, please? So I wonder... Oh, no. There's space over there, but I don't know how we would... Maybe with the flying carpet we can cross that. Seems like it's also dark, like actual nighttime. Hardly pool. Oh, hello there. Tourists are quite a rarity in these parts, you know. Well, welcome to Hardly Pool. I'm afraid it's not much to write home about, but I hope you enjoy your time here nonetheless. There's an ancient tower in the mountains to the east of this village, you know. The problem is, there's no way of getting to it. Who in their right minds would build a tower you can't get to? And for what purpose, I ask you? The old gentleman who visited the village yesterday evening played the most beautiful music I've ever heard. Word is that he left at the crack of dawn this morning. I do hope he comes back someday soon. Dog? Wolf? Exactly. Well said. Got a well, got a pot. Yes. Good. I did fill Maribel's inventory back up, okay. Aw, Rivy didn't want to load. I'm afraid the tunnel is off limits during the hours of darkness. I'd advise tourists such as yourself to visit the mayor's house. They should be able to arrange some lodgings for you. Spend the night here in Hardly Pool, and you'll be able to head through the tunnel bright and early in the morning. Okay. If you're looking to reach the other side of the mountains, you'll need to use the tunnel. Oop, double post. Double post. Twitch is a good app. If you're looking to reach the other side of the mountains, you'll need to use the tunnel. It's just down the stairs on the outskirts of the village. Once you're out of the tunnel, head south, and you'll come across a village called Spilton-on-Sea. Northeast of there is a town called Wetlock. Okay? It's because Twitch is a bad app. That barrel not being lined up with the other one is an actual war crime. Old Man Riffer. That old man Riffer. La la la, da da da. Oh, dearie me, how long have you been standing there? This is very embarrassing, but the truth is, ever since that old gentleman performed his songs for us, I haven't been able to get that melody out of my head. Still, it really is rather unbecoming to be singing to myself at my age. Look, lady, you do you. I sing to myself plenty of times. Constantly, so, you know. I ain't ever had the slightest interest in music before, but lately it's all I think about. It's ever since that old musician bloke came by here. He didn't look like much, but blimey, he could play. Core, I hope I get a chance to listen to him again sometime. Those are giant bottles. My goodness. Where's the door? There it is. The musician left the village early this morning. He said he was headed for Spilton-on-Sea. You may well be able to catch up with him if you leave early enough tomorrow morning. All the usual stuff. Do, re, mi, la, la, la. There's something about being in a bathroom that simply compels one to break one into song. Goodness me, what are you doing here? How dare you walk into a lady's boudoir unannounced? Don't leave it unlocked. Touch. Heyo. Doodle-doo. Oh, look at all these beds. Holy cow, why do you have 6 beds in your house? More visitors? How unusual. I don't think we've ever had guests 2 nights in a row before. Last night we had an elderly musician staying with us, you see. I did think it was rather odd for him to be traveling the world at his age, but there was no doubting his musical ability. In fact, it's something of a shame I didn't arrive a day earlier. Oh well, can't be helped. Okay. Oh, hello there. I'm the mayor of Hardleypool. Ho ho! I suppose you think it's rather unusual for an old lady such as myself to hold that position, do you? Not really. Ho ho, well, it's very gracious of you to say so. Now then, you're tourists, aren't you? I trust you've had a good look around the village. Yep. Jolly good. And I suppose you must have noticed that the tunnel that goes under the mountains is closed at the moment. Unfortunately, we don't have an inn or anything like that. Would you like to spend the night here? It's no trouble, honestly. Yeah, sure. Wonderful. Have a lovely night's sleep. Group of children behind me. Group of children behind me. That was not the normal overnight music. How he sits up like a Frankenstein's monster. Come on, Monarch, you can't spend all day in bed. Get up now. There's something funny going on outside. We need to go take a look. Come on, move it. Everybody's sleeping. Everybody is... No, we've already done everybody as animals. Everybody's dancing. Everybody is gone. Okay. Where in the world is everyone gone? There were plenty of villagers here last night, but now they've all disappeared. Ooh, treasure. I guess we should look in every house. There's not gonna be anyone there, but I gotta do it. Please, thank you. Didn't think so. Didn't think so. cleared that out. Hello, little guy. There's some little guys. Some shaman. Bop. Bop. Aren't y'all adorable? Hatchet man. Oh, was that mastery? Yes. Okay, so we need to leave. Because that lets him get to Gladiator. So, yeah, we will be leaving. Otherwise, it is just a waste. I really do wish that we could get like Maribel to rank up, but because she'll learn Zing, which is really good, and that will unlock Sage for her. So I'm just gonna give it a couple. Man, I just don't want to end up having to run back here again as we get through this, because Zoom doesn't work here. So it starts to get to be a pain to go back the further we get. Okay, I forgot you can't just walk through it. Good. Boo. Oh yeah, I forgot to even look at what Ruff had learned. And since we can't zoom around the world of the past, go to all trades there. Which, again, big critique, like, major note. If I'm in the past, let me zoom around the world of the past. Please, thank you. Yeah. Increased likelihood of crits. An expert fighter who's mastered the way of the warrior and the martial artist. Okay. First. Nope, unfortunately neither of us. Although I wonder if there's someone who can tell us when we're about to level up. Let's see. Yes. 16 more battles for martial artist, 17 more battles for priest. Man. I think we just knock that out. 16 and 17. We'll just go to the past. We'll knock that out right around the portal, and then we'll come back. Because it'll be good to have everybody on advanced classes. So I should, let's see, I should be able to... I can speed the game up, which I will do. I just need to... Let's see if I do... Is it plus? Let's go to 200. There we go. That's one. Two. Nope. Three. Stop it. Four. Ooh, and taking 3 hits to kill. 5. Six. Seven. Eight. Boo, stop that. Yep. 9. Oops, okay. 10. Well, $11. Nice. He learned 2 things. That's kind of cool. $12. $13. Sure. Oh, okay. It's not a big group of them. Okay. Fine. Get them. 14. $15. 2 more. Oh, we're out of MP. Uh-oh. Okay. Pointy hat. One more for Maribel, I think. Nice crit. And Pontiff. Nice. Okay. That adorable creature did have a hat, you are correct. I want him to have a nice hat. We all right. Yes. Paladin can sometimes strike weak points. Holy warrior with a powerful body and pure mind who's always willing to act as a shield for others. Okay. Okay. And Sage, please. Oh, that's an unfortunate outfit. Master of attack and recovery magic who is able to call on the power of the spirits. Okay, so it's probably like 6's Sage where it learns Tatsu Call or whatever it's going to be called. Or Call Help or whatever. Nice. Okay. Nice. Man, but if it weren't for the helmet, Paladin would almost be good. Way ahead of you. Or not way ahead of you, but on the same wavelength. I do plan to. It's also nice of it to... Oh, I guess every time we travel through the portals, it saves us. Or it heals us, so that's nice. Alright, now we can get back on with it. Based on the ability suite that they gave Paladins in this game and in 6, to me it seems like more like maybe, especially with the visuals that they gave this one, it seems like Centurion might be a better word for it, because it's all about defending stuff more than being like the traditional idea of a paladin as a tanky warrior who can heal. Tanky just meaning like durable, not necessarily like taking aggro. So I don't know, just a thought, because they learn all the like hit me not you sort of skills please game. They're just stairs. Thank you. Oh, hi. Excuse you. Because I don't think... Right now we don't have anything. I'm going to use swoosh. Let's try crackle. Okay, they actually take pretty decent damage from physical attacks. Stomp, thwack, drain magic. Okay. I don't know what stomp does. Anytime now, bud. Thank you. A Dumberia? Wonder what dumb name you're gonna have. Some not-so-machos. Oh, that's right, because they're an 8 as well. Oh yeah, what does Stomp do? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, What's His Dunk had that in 6. We'll take it. Camera is locked. All right. Treasure. Is that a well demon? Sure is. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's not how wells work. A tall grass. What tall grass you have? We got Mudmen. Nice try. Nope. Okay, this village... Oh, hi, horsey man. A wooden horse. Look at his feet kicking. What's he doing? Okay, muckrakers have a lot of HP. Now you be horsey. Bonk. We'll check out the... So that's probably Spilton on C, which we can confirm with these signs. We've got Wetlock to the east. Yep. But let's check out the church first. The church near Hardleypool. If you head south from here, you'll come across a quaint little fishing village by the name of Spilton on Sea. And if it's Wetlock you're looking for, that's over the mountains to the east. I'd make a record of my adventures so far before headed to either of those places if I were you, though. Why? We're here, so I guess we'll go to Spilton. No thank you, crawling well, man. You're kind of rare. I haven't seen you before. Oh, we fought these in the tower, though. Squish. Tourists, eh? Well, how do you do? Welcome to Spilton-on-Sea. Okay. It's up here. You building a lighthouse? They appear to be building a lighthouse. If you want to catch a decent haul of fish, you need to leave before it gets light and come home after dark. That's why we've got a lighthouse, see? So we can sail in and out of the harbor at all hours of the day. Okay. That is generally how lighthouses work. Something's not quite right about the sea of late. This probably sounds strange, but it's as though it's frightened of something. I've never seen the ocean quite so agitated. I do hope it's just my imagination and not a sign of an impending disaster. Yeah, me too, man. Because I probably have to stop that impending disaster. Hang on. Dog. Woof woof. Child. Hee hee hee. Come here. Here, boy. That's good. Okay, got none. I do want to follow my father's footsteps, I really do, but I wonder if I'm too dainty to be a fisherman. If the truth be told, my dream is to go to Wetlock and become a bard. The question is, do I have the conviction to make that dream a reality? I don't know, man, you tell me. La la la, da da da, dum de dum dum. Ah, even the memory of that beautiful melody is just a joy to listen to. I wonder if the old musician is still at the inn. I would really like to hear him play another song, if I could. How do I get into your house? There you are. Late last night, I saw that old musician fellow standing on the beach and staring out to sea. I got an awful feeling that something was terribly wrong, but I couldn't for the life of me put my finger on it. And this is why you should push old people who are standing alone. In-game. Because they might be summoning eldritch horrors with their music. And the world has enough regular horrors. We don't need eldritch ones. Recently, the monsters we've been meeting out at sea have become much more dangerous, and as if it wasn't bad enough, the fish have all disappeared too. We won't have a fishing trade left before long if this carries on, and then what will become of us? I don't know, but I'm gonna break your pots, man. That's what you get for leaving those out. It's important to keep the nets in good condition, even if the men aren't able to go out fishing. The fishermen may get all the glory, but they'd be nothing without us fishwives to look after them. Alright, all sorts of buildings we didn't go into. La-dee-dee, fa-la-la. Ah, even the dullest of household chores is a pleasure with the help of a little song. Lives are important. And what a song, I simply can't get that old man's tune out of my head. Definitely some sort of Pied Piper situation. What I don't understand is why that old musician feels the need to travel around from town to town. It must be ever so tiring for the poor old fellow. With the sort of talent he's got, surely some king or another would be happy to take him on as a full-time court entertainer. Nah. Is he gonna turn you into monsters or something? I don't know. Lead you into the ocean and sacrifice you. For an out-of-the-way country village, the weapons and armor they've got for sale are pretty impressive. Take this battle axe I bought, for example. It's so well made, and it wasn't even very expensive. Okay. But is it really? Okay, we get a Morning Star. We get sizable scissors. So that's now 2 shops that we've been to that are selling things that we can't equip. Knuckle dusters. Battle axe is actually probably worth buying. So let's go ahead and sell some stuff to get that. Why are you not equipping a strength ring? It's weird. Sell one of our scholar specs. Into the bag it is. Just toss that axe into that bag, please. Oh, it goes over the bandana. Does he not have a hat? Ruff, why do you not have a hat? Okay, I guess let's start with the helmet. I don't think you can wear that, no. Weird. How did you not have a hat, kid? Alright, then what are you selling, bud? Okay. Pillager's plate mail. Interesting. So, nothing super interesting there. Our inn prides itself on serving nothing but freshly caught fish to its customers. Unfortunately, the local fishermen just haven't been able to catch anything lately. We may have to consider changing the menu, you know. I can't go back there. Okay. So the old man is not still here. There we go. It's unheard of for fish stocks to drop this dramatically. I wonder if there's something going on out there under the waves. It's been nigh on impossible to catch any fish as of late. There's barely any point in taking the boats out. In fact, some of the men have stopped bothering. They just spend all their time in the pub instead. That old fellow who came by yesterday wandered all over town singing his songs. It was as though he wanted to make sure every single person in the village heard him. I wonder why. Not that I'm complaining, of course. Heavens no, the music he was playing was wonderful, absolutely wonderful. A very good day to you. Please take a seat and relax. Alright, so let's see if everybody disappears. Welcome, can I help you at all? What's that? You'd like to know if there's an elderly musician staying here with us? Well, he did spend the night late last night, but I'm afraid he left early this morning. He was headed northeast, to the town of Wetlock, apparently. Listen, now that you know where he's gone, there's no need for you to rush to try to catch up with him, is there? If I were you, I'd spend the night here in the village before moving on. Sure. Wake up, Monarch, wake up. It's morning already. Wake up, wake up. Something weird's going on. The village is really quiet. Like, really quiet. I mean, like, too quiet, you know? Let's go have a look. Alright, so we disappeared everybody that was here as well. Good job, us. Yep, yepers. Everybody gone. It's silent as the grave here. Well, apart from the sound of all the crashing waves. Is there anything happening at the ocean? No, it looks pretty normal to me. Is Dog gone? Dog is gone. Wherefore did Dog go? Okay. We're now 2 for 2 on disappearing towns. There's the tower that nobody can get to. Oh, it's harder to see treasure chests with the grass. If there are any. Alright, I gotta fight you and find out what your deal is. Or not. It's Wetlock. A Scarewell. Get him. I'm boogieing. Their faces remind me of Wind Waker Redeads, and I don't like it. That was your downfall. Nope. Okay. So yeah, it definitely seems like we are coming up on the part of the game where we're going to need that magic carpet to be restored. Oh, hi. Get him. A very warm welcome to Wetlock. Oh yeah, we can just do this. Check this. Cautery Sword could be good. Fire Claws, Dragon Tail Whip. Interesting. Magical Skirt is new. Pink Pearl. I think that's a charm item? Or a style item? Yes. Okay. There was a group of people around the middle of town. What's your game? I suppose you enjoy ogling people when they're having a bath, do ya? Not you. Likely story. Go on, up to it. I would all just... There's a window right there and the curtains are not drawn, so... That dude likes it. There's nothing wrong with that if that's what he's into. I'm just saying. You don't gotta be weird about it, bud. The traveling musician everyone is so excited about came to the church to give a performance a short while ago. He's clearly a man of great faith. In that regard, he serves as an inspiration to all men and women of the cloth. Alright, so y'all are doomed too? Cool. Oh, yup. Okay, nothing on that side of it. And cutscene. Yup. Everybody loves it. Oh, how wonderful. How utterly wonderful. I've never heard such a beautiful melody. Bravo. Hats off to Old Man Riffer. It seems that all the people of the town have now heard my song. Very well, then it is time for me to leave. What? You're leaving already? Surely there's no need for you to go just yet. Why not spend a little more time here in Wetlock? Yes, stay. Stay. Encore. I appreciate your kindness, but I must hurry on. Are you headed back to the inn already? That I am. It looks like things are winding down here. And it really was an incredible performance, though. I was quite moved. In fact, I'm in such a good mood after listening to that music, I have half a mind to let all my guests stay for free tonight. Okay. I must not dwell any longer. Farewell, friends. He's getting away. Please excuse me, I must hurry on. No. Step off, old man. I'll meet you right here. You can't go anywhere. That old man's instrument looks strangely familiar. Maybe it's just my imagination. It do kind of look like the lute thingy from the Wanderers. I really do wish I could just keep him there the whole time. That sucks. Gosh, it's really not like me to be so moved by art and whatnot, but it was something else. I do believe we've just been in the presence of a genius. That was wonderful. I've never heard music like it. My word, what a performance. It was as though each note was played on my very heartstrings. Goodness me, is this love? Oh my. What do I do now? I don't even know his name. Zero, why are you triggering the auto mod? Don't do that, bud. I have a feeling they're gonna get poofed away anyway, though, so, you know. I am just gonna take this. Oh, okay, I mean, that's just money. Add permitted term. Kill these idiots. In-game. That song was so beautiful. I wonder if we'll ever have an opportunity to hear it again. Probably not, because you're all going to disappear. Beautiful music is the only thing that can make a cold drink taste better. They all heard the traveling musician's song, and now they're all going to disappear once we spend the night at the inn. And then there will be no people left on this continent. Sorry, hiccups. Ah, there's nothing like a nice trip to the pub when you're feeling blue. Ah, you're travelers, aren't you? Go on then, tell me a tale of your adventures. My customers love that stuff. Not yet. I mean, I guess if you want to consider it that way. I had a adjacent role to their disappearance, yes. Core, now there's a fellow who can really play. Should have come to a gig for us down at the pub. To the Winchester. The musician was really something. The Winchester, you know, the pub from Shaun of the Dead. Whenever there's a problem, that's where you go, to the Winchester. Ah, what a hauntingly beautiful melody. Crikey, look at me. I can't go drifting off like that in the middle of cooking. I'll burn something. It's true. It's true. I must say, I didn't expect the old chap to be able to play like that. Bop. Bop. Beep. Once upon a time, there was a little island not so far from here that was home to an incredibly advanced city-state. Alas, a terrible sea monster by the name of Gracchos attacked the city, dragging it and the entire island it stood on down to the depths of the ocean. The people who inhabit Hartlepool, Spilton, and Wetlock today are the descendants of the fortunate few who survived that awful accident. Indeed, the very reason that this town was built here in the mountains was to further prevent attacks from Gracchos. And it would appear that the ploy has been successful. There is no record of Gracchos having appeared since then. The stories of his reign of terror are little more than ancient history now. Gracchos is the monster you get in Dragon Quest Monsters 2 when you breed a water family with a question mark family. And probably has the same model as the Merfolk King that we fought in 6. To see someone of my generation playing such beautiful music, well, it gives hope to us all. I do. Was he named Gracchos then, too? Yeah, I guess he was, because we got his trident. That was a magnificent performance. There's no two ways about it. There's something special about that old man. My only complaint would be that he only played the one song. If I had that much talent, I doubt I'd ever stop playing. Notice how the town is laid out so that the last place you go is the inn in like natural progression. It's just a good game design. Wow, that was amazing. Do you know what that instrument he was playing was called? It made a beautiful sound. What a melancholy melody. It's almost made my heart go all flutter. No, the inn is in the back of the town so that you are incentivized as the player to go to all the rest of the buildings first. And so that you are forced to encounter that cutscene before the inn is available. I've never seen that instrument the old man was playing. I wonder what it's called. It looked like it might be some sort of traditional thing. You know, the kind of instrument those tribal types play. Maybe. Have we established if all the different islands, if we're traveling back to the same time yet, or if it's different periods in the past? It seems like it might be. Well, no. I think we can disappear everyone without having talked to everybody, but we're still gonna talk to everybody. I'm from Hartlepool originally, but I moved here when I got married. I wonder how all of my old friends back home are doing. They're gone. Oh, I forgot. You aren't from these parts. You've never heard of Hartlepool, am I right? That's not true. I've been there. What? You were in Hartlepool only a couple of days ago and all the villagers suddenly disappeared? That doesn't sound good at all. I mean, there are many people there in the best of times, but I've never heard of the place being totally deserted. Are you sure it wasn't some sort of dream? Oh, Lord, are we in the dream? Dream drop distance? Ooh, the moon underwater. Uh-oh. They are different periods? That's interesting. Well, you get to bed before your headache comes all the way back. You can catch us on the replay. There's a book entitled The Moon Underwater. The moon loved nothing more than gazing at its own reflection. One night, the beauty of its pale light reflected on the ocean nearly took its breath away. Don't be sorry, you go to bed. Get some rest. Truly, I have never seen anything more delightful, it exclaimed to itself. And this beautiful sight can only grow more beautiful the closer I get. Saying this, it began to move nearer to the ocean's surface, down and down, closer and closer. Then, plop! Suddenly it was beneath the waves. Before long it had sunk all the way to the very bottom of the sea, and there it remained, unable to return to its home above. The Almighty had no choice but to hurriedly fashion a new moon and place it high in the night sky. And to this very day the old moon sits on the seabed, giving off a melancholy glow, with only the mermaids for company. I heard that, once upon a time, a dreadful monster used to terrorize the waters near this town. Rumor has it that the creature dragged an entire island to the depths of the ocean. Can you imagine? Just the thought of that monster, that such a monster existed, is enough to give me goosebumps. Alright, time to disappear, everybody. Old Man River is really, really, really good. I could hardly believe it. I'm on a trip around the world to hone my skills by taking on the strongest monsters I can find, but this place is far too peaceful. I should think about leaving and heading for my next destination. Yeah, man, you should. But you're not gonna make it. 'Cause you're gonna explode. Oh, you're tourists, are you? Then you really are in luck. See, I'm in such a fine mood today that I've decided to let all my guests stay at the inn for half price. That's right, it only costs the three of you 24 gold coins to stay the night. It's an offer that's too good to turn down, if you ask me. Yeah, sure. Shortly before dawn, the party are awoken by a haunting melody. That guy's gone already. Guy's gone already. Oh, portal. Portal to Dreamworld. Okay. There, all the people of this town have been removed. Now to leave. Because that's how I often talk to myself, too, when I've done evil deeds. Oh, whoop. Okay. Where could the... Where could the tablet fragment be? We've been everywhere in town. Perhaps we get the ability to go under some of these buildings? Aha! How do I get there? Hang on, Old Man River. This is more important. Okay, that's kind of weird. Of course, I choose to do this when there is no music. Yeah, this is how boats work. Yeah. Ooh. Hurdy floor. Yeah. Okay, well, at least we know. The raft doesn't even make noise. Come on, game. Whee! The High and Dry Tower, level 1. Let's just go up the stairs. Okay, yeah, locked in. Okay. Some shaman. toddling around, doing their best. Get them. Oh, I guess this is the tower on the other side of the water. Joke's on you, we don't care. God, they must be left with like 5 HP or something after the heal. Heyo. Stone Golem. Okay. Just looking at the bottom screen map. So we can go outside. Let's do that first. Yep, so we are where we thought we were. No treasures. Whoops, excuse me. Whoa, okay, you can really move when you want to. Doink. Wow, they have a lot of experience, or gold. That's good to remember. Those guys give a lot of gold. There's a boat. Interesting. Okay, can't fit through there. Ow! That'd be rude. Yeah. God, it's so cute though. Look at it. Okay. So... Oh, the only thing we can do is go outside and then go back inside. Okay. To go downstairs. Slim Slime. Where could that slime have gone? Is he in this pot? Oh no. Where could he be? Is he behind the pillar? No. Please don't hurt me. I'm not gooing anything bad. I oozed to live at the top of the tower, but then lots of goomans moved in, so I ran away and hid in here. What's that? You want to know how the goomans are what the goomans are doing here? I don't know. I slurpose you should ask them yourself. They're on the 3rd level, locked away behind a great big door. I wonder if they all came here with that old man who oozed to come here all by himself. Okay. Okay, so there must be another, staircase I missed. There it is. Okay. Slime. Some 1/8 slimes. 1 to 8 slimes. So these are the king slime slimes. They're gonna call for help. Nice crit. Oh, we might actually get to take them out. Nice. 300 experience. Ooh, we've got infinite oomph and insolotl. Very nice. Do 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 do. Not bad. Armored war toys. Excuse me. Yeah, those slimes seem like the enemies to fight because they're worth 100 experience and 70 gold each. Okay, we don't want to fall. Okay. Hopefully that stays open for us. Just checking. Man, those things trick me into... I keep thinking that they're metal slimes every time I see them. I have lots of XP, or HP. Excuse me. Alright, up we go then. 3rd level. There's the guys, or the people. Thank you kindly. Finally, we're free to leave this room. The door's open, which is a good start, but we still have no idea where we are. I mean, there could be all sorts of monsters in here. We need to be very careful. Making good our escape is all very well, but it'd be nice to know where we were escaping from. All I know for certain is that this place is old. Very old. I was in bed when I heard it. Old Man Riffer was playing that melody again. I was still half asleep, but I followed the music. And next thing I knew, I was here. What is this place? And where's Old Man Riffer gone? I suppose we should be thankful that there's plenty of food and whatnot here at least, but to be honest, it just makes me question why that old man would want to kidnap us in the first place. I suppose I had no right to expect a party, but I must confess I was disappointed to find nothing but water in these barrels. I'll be the judge of that. That's not water. That's definitely not water. There wasn't water in a single one of those barrels. The Almighty continues to watch over us, whether we are within the walls of His sanctuary or not. One's surroundings are of no consequence. All that is required is an unshakable faith. Good day to you. I'm the local priest over in Harleypool. Now, you may think that a church requires an altar, a roof, and so on. But such things are of no concern to the Almighty. He watches over his flock regardless of their surroundings. Now, to more practical matters. Yeah, I guess we'll save. Yep. Huh? After a blessing, are you? Well, we've certainly come to the right man of the cloth, I can tell you that. May the Almighty watch over you, and long may your powers of perception continue to serve you well. Heyo. Stop. There's simply nothing to do in this place. I might as well spend all my time sleeping. Ah, Fuse. I'm afraid I have nothing to offer you except a simple straw mattress, but you're welcome to rest here if you so desire. Would you care to do that? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna say, that's regular in music, so that makes me think that time does not advance. Yep. Everybody's like, nah, we're good to stay here and not go through that door. If you're looking to buy a few things, you're in luck. Okay. What you got, bud? A fairy foil. I kind of want to buy that. So it's 3K, so that gets us to 4. Sell a lot of this crap here. I know this is... Potato, thank you for the raid. What were you up to? What were you streaming? How's robotic? Welcome in, raiders. We are playing some Dragon Quest VII here. A game I have never played before, so this is my first playthrough. And we are currently in... And the follows. Well, thank you. Now it seems like OBS broke, so... I don't know why that one didn't play. But... thank you all the same. So yeah, we are currently in the past trying to figure out why an old man is going around all these different towns and playing music for people and then making them come in their sleep up into this tower. So we've found them. Now we have to try and save them. But first I'm going to buy this really expensive item that I may not be able to buy elsewhere. Battle Axe. Oh, I'm gonna need to sell something else, isn't it? It was like 805 or 8,500. Yeah, of course it was. You can have a top hat. Just one, please. Thank you. This is why you do always check the item shops, because sometimes they just have the herbs and sometimes they have cool stuff like this. Nope. No. I would like my main man to have it. There we go. Okay. Assuming that's... Much as I'd love to do business with you, I'm afraid I don't have a single item to sell. If only I'd had as much foresight as the fellow next to me. It's true. I do hope our treasures will be safe lying unguarded in the vault. I can't stop worrying that someone will sneak in and pinch the lot. Well, that is also my intention as soon as I get out of here. This old chatterbox next to me just won't shut up, and it's starting to get right on my wick. It was that old man who did this, wasn't it? The one with the instrument. Yes, oh yes. I knew he was up to no good, you know. Huh? Oh, are you new here? I suppose you must be, and that must mean you've been duped by that old rascal too, eh? Don't worry about it. I know what you're going through. Yes, he had us all hoodwinked into thinking that he was a kind-hearted old troubadour, but I'll tell you what he really is, a monster. And a cowardly monster at that. Just you wait until I get my hands on him. I'll throttle him with one of his own banjo strings. What's that? You just want me to move out of the way? Humph. Young people these days. You try and engage them a bit in a conversation. Hey, at least she moved. Alright. Old man, am I going to die here in this fusty old ruin going to my final resting place? What a life. First my son abandons me and now the Almighty. I've nothing to show for all my years in this world. Nothing. It's been a complete and utter waste of time. Yikes, dude. Yikes. I can't believe that someone capable of making such beautiful music could turn out to be such a bad man. I feel so betrayed. This is a real shock. It'll take me a while to overcome this, you know. This is turning into a bit of a situation. The older people are fading fast. I fear some of them are going to fall ill if we don't do something. Okay. The door's open. Y'all could leave. Everyone from Harleypool, Spilton, and Wetlock. We are all here in this tower. Just what is this old bloke planning on doing? Old Man Riffer's an underling of the Demon King. There's no other explanation. He's going to have us all killed unless we do something, so let's do something quickly. Oop, okay. I saw Old Man Riffer going up those stairs. Do you want to go talk to him? Yes. Righto, I'll go ahead and open the door for you. Ah, he can go through the wall, I was gonna say. Hey, thanks, kid. But first, is this a room? It is, okay. Children. Dog. Woof woof. Yay, dog is safe. Hee hee. Come here, boy. Okay. I wish that I were a child again. Look at that boy. He hasn't a care in the world. He's barely let that bottle out of his sight this whole time we've been here. Must be his barkeeper's instinct. Let me tell you a secret. I just so happen to have brought the bottle of the good stuff with me. I take a sip every now and again. It keeps me calm. You mustn't tell anyone else, though. Be gone in no time. I have no idea what the old man is trying to achieve, but there's no doubt that this was his doing. That song he played was what brought us all here. I always knew there was something strange about him. Oh, now this is very interesting indeed. It's from the same period as the Sunken Citadel. Yes. Interesting. We are to be offerings to Gracchos. Old Man Riffer. He played so beautifully, so honestly. It's difficult to believe that he's a scoundrel who's responsible for this. In fact, I don't believe it. I refuse to. Dearie me, why did I have to be locked up here like this? I mean, have I done anything to deserve such a fate? A thought just occurred to me. Could this be High and Dry? You know, the tower in the mountains that no one's set foot in for centuries? Yes. Don't you have a magical map that tells you exactly where you are whenever you go there? Come on! Oh, hello there. You're the ones who stayed at my house that night, aren't you? You don't remember me? Ho ho, I'm the mayor of Harleypool. I'm glad I bumped into you, actually. I've been getting worried. I'd seen that everyone from the village was here, but I'd no idea what had become of you. I wonder why you didn't get whisked up here with everyone else that night. Maybe because you didn't hear his song. At first I was glad there were no guards or anything watching over us, but now it's just making me feel uneasy. No doubt that old weirdo is keeping an eye on us from somewhere. He's probably enjoying seeing the fear on all of our faces. He really is the lowest of the low. Now we can go talk to him. I don't think a grown-up could fit through that little hole in the wall. Sometimes it helps to be little. I think there are monsters up ahead, though. Be careful. Also, I have a child in my party. His name is Ruff, and he's riding a wolf. So, you know. All right, we got a shortcut gate. Got monsters. Got more monsters. Undead Undoer, Dragon, Gust. Bop, bop, bop. Fizzlefoil looks cool. Nope, nice try. You tried to trick me into thinking you were a slime. Okay, there's not a treasure chest up there. Thank you. Shortcut. So one of these are unexpected. It is not. Okay. Got nothing. Ah! We'll try using the fizzle foil and seeing what happens. Or the fairy foil. I think it might... Oh! It casts buff. It's actually very good. Interesting. So that at the very least saves us some time. And once we outgrow it, we can give it to somebody else. It is nearly time. Broken whatevers. So this guy's either trying to save everybody from Grakos, whatever, or he is working for Grakos to get everybody in the same place to offer them to him. Those are my guesses. Huh? You seem familiar. Have we met before? Yes, we must have. I brought all the people on this continent into the tower. We must have met somewhere. Please believe me when I say that I feel guilty for forcing you all to come here, for abducting you as I did. But there was no time to explain. Nor is there now. It begins. Behold. Behold what unfolds beneath. Yup. It's raining sideways. Is the water level going to rise? Yeah, it did. Look at him doing his idiot little dance. That's a lot of ocean level rising. How did the rest of the world survive this? Ah, that's why there was a boat. Chekhov's boat. That guy planned for everything. Do you see the land swallowed by the ocean, your villages and towns all submerged? I am not merely a Torben player. I have also the gift of foresight. The future reveals itself to me. I made a vow long ago to aid those who suffer at the hands of monsters, to only use my gifts for the benefit of others. You may be certain that monsters are the cause of this catastrophe. I brought you and your countrymen here to keep you free from harm. Well, what in the world's going on? What's all this rumbling and shaking? What the sea? No! Is that? Court, blimey. It is. It's the top of the lookout tower down in Wetlock, which means the whole town must be underwater. You ain't gonna get away with this, you horrible old villain. I'm gonna tear your bleeding... No, this is not the work of the troubadour. It is the work of Grakos. I'm sure of it. He is doing to our continent what he did to that other island so long ago. The waters are rising faster than I foresaw. If they are not stopped, they will reach the tower and submerge it. That's a lot of water. Like that's a heck of a lot of water. This is like a, let's see, this is a 5-story tower. So it needs to go up 50 feet? No, that's ridiculous. The flood must be cut off at its source, but I am too old to be fighting monsters. I wonder if this is the dude that Kiefer, like, stole his girlfriend. This is just, like, later in his life. Heavens above, I just remembered something terrible. Just before the tower started shaking, some of the men headed down to the lower levels. They said they were going back to their villages. I tried to stop them, but it was too dangerous. They simply wouldn't... Oh, I told them it was too dangerous, but they simply wouldn't listen. No, everybody turns out to be above board. We just gotta go beat up Grakos. Fools! But how could they have reached the lower levels? The door was locked. Yeah, it was, and then it wasn't. May the heavens have mercy on them. It pains me to say it, but if they were on the lower levels when the waters began to rise, there is little we can do but pray. They can go back up. If only I were a little stronger. The flood must have been cut off at its source, but I am too old to be fighting monsters. Okay? Some fishermen from Spilton and a traveling warrior managed to escape from the tower. In one sense, they were extremely brave. In another sense, they were extremely reckless. Still, they couldn't possibly have predicted something like this would happen. I just hope they're alright, that's all. If this flood is Gracchus' doing, then his power has increased dramatically since we last heard of him. I mean, back then he submerged a little island. Now he's managed to flood an entire continent. The really interesting question, as far as I'm concerned though, is why Gracchus has chosen this particular moment to make his comeback. Hang about, does that mean that old musician fellow is actually trying to help us all along? Well, why didn't he say so from the start, eh? Maybe he thought we wouldn't believe him. Come to think of it, we probably wouldn't have done. I mean, who'd have believed they'd ever have a flood like this? Gore, I feel proper bad about being so suspicious of him now. Wait, I have a favor to ask of you. Many years ago, I was a member of the tribe called the Roamers, and our purpose was to seek out and restore the Almighty. My role was to play the Torben during the restoration. Yeah, this is the dude whose girlfriend Kiefer stole. Alas, I was selfish and greedy. I broke the laws of the tribe, and I had no choice but to leave. I've been trying to atone for my sins ever since. This is why I vowed to help any who suffer at the hands of monsters. Alas, the beast behind this incident is more powerful than I had feared. I had thought somehow I might prevail, though I have no idea how. I am too old and frail to face any monster now. Which brings me to the favor. I would ask that you fulfill my vow in my place. You had thought to go and face the evil force behind this anyway, had you not? Yeah. I thought as much. You know, you remind me of some people I once met, selfless souls who came to my tribe's aid and asked for nothing in return. It was a long time ago, but I do not quite recall those brave souls' face. But I will never forget the strength of will, the fire in those eyes. You have the same fire, and that is why I am making this request of you. So will you do it? Will you help me fulfill my vow? Very well, then I will do all I can to help you in return. There is a raft at the bottom of the tower. I thought it might prove useful. Please, it is yours. You should take this with you also. Hey, prayer ring. Ayo. The ring, you might call it my lucky charm. It has proven its value many times over. If you are to aid me in fulfilling my vow, it is only right that you have it. It might actually not be a bad thing to give to Ruff, because he doesn't use that much MP, but he does have that one attack we were doing that uses MP. Nah, man, he's the... Look, we already had Kiefer steal his girlfriend. We've ruined that dude's life enough. I shouldn't be. I should just be able to go to the boat and leave. Like this. Because my boat is here too? Weird. Oh, interesting. There's like a... What happens if we go to the edge? Doo-doo, boop, 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 boop. I didn't do anything. I was just there while the world flooded. Not my fault. Play tectonics. Not the whole world, just a continent. Just want to see what happens when we get to the edge. Oh, interesting. So that maybe the fragments of the magic of the portals it's sending us back in time can only send us back in time to certain bubbles. Interesting. Yep. Neat. Sure was nice of them to give me my boat, though. Do 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 do. Okay. Man. I'm just trying to do my job. Y'all are making this very difficult. I do also need to find a save point. Do we have holy water? We do. Okay, so nothing we can do about all that, whatever that is. There's Spilton. Can we go? Oh, we can. Okay. The Sunken Citadel. Actually, I know someone who says they know exactly where it is. Yes, it was one of the chaps who was with me when I escaped the tower. Now where in heavens could he have got to? Oh, you're one of the ones who opened the door for us back at the tower. Well, we're grateful for you for helping us escape, but it feels rather as though we've jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire. What's that? You're looking for the sunken citadel that sank beneath the sea all those years ago. What a strange thing to be looking for. I think it should be to the west of this peninsula. Yes, I'd try setting off in that direction if I were you. You can see it from the surface, just about. Keep an eye out, and I'm sure you'll spot it eventually. Yeah. He'd probably be fine, right? Probably be fine. You're trying to get to the sunken citadel, but, well, it's sunken. How are you planning on getting down there? You'll never be able to hold your breath for long enough. You want to know how to find the ancient citadel that got swallowed by the sea? Sorry, I've got absolutely no idea. And I have to say, I'm a little cross with the thought of you wanting to go off to some underwater jaunt at a time like this. What else do you want me to do, bud? Just my luck. And I was only passing through here on my travels. Now this has to go and happen. Okay. So, he said to the west. Huh. Okay. Is the portal gone? No, the portal is still there. That's nice. Alright, let's... So we can just leave. But maybe we need to talk to everybody first. The sky suddenly went dark, and the next thing I knew, we were surrounded by water. This is no ordinary flood. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the work of some horrible monster or other, you know? And a powerful one at that. Bleeding heck, if I'd known what was waiting for me back here in Wetlock, I'd have just stayed up there in the tower. Hang about. So does that mean the old bloke who took us up there was actually trying to save us? Nah, that can't be right. I mean, he couldn't have known that the flood was coming, could he? Oh, dude. Bruh. Oh, whatever's going to become of me. What if this barrel gets carried off somewhere far out to sea? No, Gracos caused the flood. Huh? What's that? You want to ferry me to safety? Yeah, sure. Huh. Don't bother. I mean, look at this place. We're practically in the middle of the sea already. It doesn't really matter where I get carried off to. Now, if you really wanted to help, you'd try and do something about all this water. Alright, man. Let's see, we definitely can't get there. Maybe we just need to be a little bit more south? Oh. So we got Star Tropics, because that definitely was not there before. The mark on Monarch's arm suddenly becomes very warm, and it starts to glow brightly. Neat. What the? Strange symbol on their arm started glowing, and then the whirlpool thingy appeared. Did the one cause the other? But why would it? That would be very odd indeed. Okay. No monsters around, so that's nice. What is this thing? What is that thing? Oh no. Oh no, those... I don't like that at all. They are doing a lot of damage. This thing needs to be dead, though. Get out of here. Thank you. It performs a nimble flip. These are fine. I mean, they do a lot of damage, but these are fine. Yeah. Okay. I really have no idea how you managed to make it down here. All I know is that you should leave as quickly as you came. It's terribly dangerous. Unless you haven't come to defeat Grakos the Sea Demon? Oh no, unless you haven't come here to defeat Grakos the Sea Demon, have you? I have. Goodness me, I hope you're joking. For your sakes. A group of children don't stand the slightest chance against that wicked fiend. To try and take him on, you'll just end up like us. Mark my words. Goodness me, humans, real-life humans. I haven't seen one of you lot for decades. No, centuries. We've been down here ever since this place was submerged. Unfortunately for us, our fates are tied to the citadels forever. You see, Grakos, the sea demon, put a curse on us and bound us to this forsaken place for all eternity. Okay. So, why don't we just talk that... Nope. Talk to everybody here. Maybe we can find a save point, otherwise we'll leave and... that's awful. I suppose you want the treasure that's inside that chest, do you? Yes. Ha! Well, do what you like. I certainly don't need it anymore. Nice. Take that. Okay. Let's see if there's any more shops or buildings we can go into. Yes, maybe. Nope, excuse me. Man, the emulator does not like these buildings. Grakos has always been a terrifyingly powerful monster. Once upon a time, he dragged our entire island under the ocean. But now he appears to be able to submerge entire continents. This is a troubling development indeed. I believe he has been granted this new power by the Demon King, a monstrous being many, many times more evil than Grakos himself. The Demon King plans to seal this realm away entirely and make it his own. I do need to fight you, Mr. Seahorse Knight. Key horses! Aren't they cute? Nice. Easy peasy. Okay. Ow! You try and heal. Look what happens. Whoa. Oh, we've seen those before. My mortal friends, I do not understand why you have come here, but I must impart to you one piece of advice. Do not approach the shrine on pain of death. It is home to a great sea demon, who would surely not take kindly to you venturing there. Oh, are you not gonna... let me save? Cool, cool. The statue of a woman with a pure-hearted smile. Okay, yeah. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright, yeah, why don't we head back. Let's go... we'll go save and we'll do this dungeon first thing next week. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Cargo! Get him. Got him. And they even reduce monster spawns while we're here. Oh, actually, I bet that's the slime that we could talk to earlier. It's not a monster. I heard this really slurpicious sound, so I went outside to look, and there was water everywhere. It was quite a slurprise, let me tell you. As soon as I saw it, I came bouncing back here. The first level was totally flooded, and you can't go down there. I know. Okay, cool. So we can rest. And we can save. And we'll be good for next time. Cool. So, that'll do it for me tonight. Thank y'all for watching and hanging out with me. And we'll be back tomorrow with some more Pokemon. Haven't decided what exactly, but we are going to at least push pause on Crystal for a little bit. And maybe either check out another ROM hack or head back to Unbound. But that's for tomorrow and not for tonight. Oh, exactly 36 hours. Nice. Thank you again to Potato Trizzle for the raid. It's awesome. And I will catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.